Let me show you how to solve this kind of math question on the board. We are given 5 raised to the power of square root of x plus 5 raised to the power of square root of x equal to 80 raised to the power of square root of x. And we are expected to find the value of x. If you want to solve this question, first of all, look at this left-hand side. There's something you will notice. You will notice that we have this number here being added to the same number. Look at it. This number and this number are exactly the same. They are exactly the same and they are being added. Because they are exactly the same and they are being added, how many of these numbers do we have here? We have 1, 2. So because we have the same number being added twice, 1, 2, we are going to multiply one of them by 2 because we have 2 of it. 1, 2. Okay? Supposedly we have about maybe 3. We would have multiplied one of them by 3. But because in this question we have just 2, 1, 2, we are going to multiply one of them by 2. That's the first thing you need to do. We are going to say one of them, which is 5 raised to the power of square root of x, then we multiply that by 2, and equal to 80 raised to the power of square root of x. The next thing to do now is to get rid of this one. We are going to divide both sides by this 5 raised to the power of square root of x. We will divide this by square root of, 5 raised to the power of square root of x, and also divide this by 5 raised to the power of square root of x. Now, if you do that, this will cancel this, and we are left with 2 here, equal to, if you look at this right hand side, you notice that the powers are the same. We have 80 raised to the power of square root of x, and here we have 5 raised to the power of square root of x. Both powers are the same. According to a law in indices, anytime you have a fraction like this, you want to divide numbers that the powers are the same. It's the same thing as you just combining these two. That is 80 divided by this 5. You get? And then you raise them to the common power, which is square root of x. The powers are common, so we have to raise them to the common power. Now let us divide. We have 2 equal to 80 divided by 5 give us 16. So we have 16 raised to the power of square root of x. Now let's continue from here. So what do we do next? We are going to write this 16 in exponential form in base 2 so that it will rhyme with this one. We are going to have 2 equal to 16 here is the same thing as 2 raised to the power of 4, because 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 into 4 places will give us 16. So in place of this 16, we are going to write 2 raised to the power of 4. Have 2 raised to the power of 4 in place of this 16. And then raised to the power of root of x. You get? Now, this 2 raised to the power of 4 is again raised to another power. Whenever you have this kind of situation whereby a number has double powers, 1, 2, it has double powers, just multiply the powers together. This is in accordance with law of indices. We are going to multiply these two powers together. If we do that, we are going to have 2 equal to 2 raised to the power of 4 times square root of x will give us 4 root x. The next thing to do, if you look at this side, this one has a power, which is this. But this one doesn't have a visible power. There is no power that is seen here. According to no power law of indices, anytime a number is without a visible power, just like this one that doesn't have any visible power, that law says that the power is 1. So we are going to put power 1 here. You get? Now look at this. You notice that the bases are the same. Because they are the same, this one here will cancel this one. And we are left with 1 over, not 1 actually, we have 1 here equal to 4 root x. The next thing to do is to divide both sides by this 4 here. We are going to divide this by 4 and also divide this by 4. 4 will cancel 4. And we have 1 over 4 equal to square root of x. We are looking for x, not square root of x. So we have to remove this square root sign. Question is, how do we remove the square root sign? If you want to remove square root sign, you make use of square. So we are going to square both sides to remove this square root sign. So we square this side and also square this side. This power 2 and this square root sign, they will cancel. For this one here, this power 2 here is affecting this one and this 4 here. You get? So this means 1 raised to the power of 2, which means 1 times 1, and that's equal to 1. Then all over this 4 raised to the power of 2 means 4 times 4, which is 16, and equal to this x. Then you can say, therefore, since 1 over 16 is equal to x, it means that x is equal to 1 over 16. And this is the answer to this question.